Hello, my air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a general reading here for you today, taking a look at the challenges and triumphs of your connection and what's possibly standing in the way of reunion. So this reading is more so for those of you who are in separation or going through some major challenges in your relationship right now. All right, guys, so as I mentioned, it's general as always. It will not resonate with every single person. So please do take from this what makes sense for you and release the rest. If you are interested in your own personal private reading at this time, all of that info is down below in the description box. And I'd love to be able to do a personal reading for you if that's something that you're interested in. And of course, I'll include a link to all of the decks that you see here today. All right, guys, so let's get right into this. And these are the three decks that we'll be using for the focus messages for this reading. The first two are my self-created ones. This is a brand new deck that I have actually recently introduced. It's called the Sugar and Spice Oracle, a little naughty, a little nice. Okay, so we'll see what comes through for you air signs when it comes to that deck. And then you guys more than likely are familiar with my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck. And then we'll grab some dialogue messages from the Messages of Love Oracle cards by All Things Intuitive. So let me set these two aside and let's take a look and see what we get from the Sugar and Spice deck for you. So for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, or if you are a cross watcher watching for an air sign. So let's take a look. What is your focus message from the Sugar and Spice deck? All right, let's grab this one here. You guys ended up getting avocado. Okay, so this card says, I know I can be a bit complex when you first meet me. Sometimes I tend to put up that tough exterior. I just need time to soften up and relax, that's all. With you, I've never had that problem. You can do with me whatever you want. You know who I am. I'm the one who loves you always and forever. You know, perhaps you've questioned how this person feels about you. And clearly they're coming through, letting you know that they still love you despite whatever challenges you guys might be going through at this time. Okay, so let's see how the energy from that avocado card comes forward in this reading. And also your person might really love avocados, or you might. So we'll take a look and see how that all plays off of each other. So let's grab a message from the Heart and Soul deck also. Angels and spirit guides, please. For Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, what are the challenges and triumphs of this connection? Is reunion possible here? Okay, I'm guided to this card right here. Oh, it happens to be upside down too. It says more. I was sure what we had wasn't the love I was looking for, that it was something that I could find with someone else who could offer me more. More love, more sex, more of everything I was looking for. Someone who had more, wanted me more, needed me more. Now there's nothing more I want than to come back to the someone who had it all to begin with. You. Is it too late? Okay, so my air signs, this could either be you saying this to your person or your person saying it to you. Okay, but this is somebody who wants to return. This is somebody who wants to be able to have more chapters, more adventures, create more memories with you, and perhaps you are on the same page and feeling the same way. So let's grab maybe one or two from the Messages of Love deck by All Things Intuitive. Let's take a look and see what's going to come forward from this deck. I'm guided to this one here. We do have healing, okay? Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. All right, so this could either again be for you, my air signs, or the person that you are focused on, but this is a situation clearly that needs healing here. I'm guided to one more card here. Let's grab this one. we do have interference that's coming through here. An external party is intruding on this relationship. So some of you guys might have been dealing with a third party situation. This could also sometimes be outside influences. It could be someone's job getting in the way or life getting in the way. It could also be family interference. It doesn't just have to be, you know, a romantic interference. It doesn't always have to be a third party situation. Although for some of you, if you resonate with that, then absolutely take it in that way. All right, so let's take a look and see the direction that this is going to go, my air signs. Let's start things off with the Arrows of Love Oracle by Mystic Moon. When it comes to your connection with your person, the challenges, the triumphs, and if you are not together at this time, what's standing in the way of reunion? For some of you, what's standing in the way is a third-party situation. We do have a higher purpose that's presenting itself here. Okay, so perhaps for those, again, who are in separation, I feel there's a higher purpose as to why you guys are not together at this point in time. There's perhaps a lesson that needs to be learned here, and certainly healing due to old wounds and childhood issues that needs to be addressed. So whoever is going through that, perhaps there is again a higher purpose as to why you guys are not together at this point in time. We do have watch very soon. So this is one of those situations where you got to just wait and see how it plays out. But we do have a time frame here letting you know that it's going to happen fairly soon. So this is something to keep a lookout for, you know. But look at this. This person might ultimately represent your perfect match in this lifetime. The next card is Satin Sheets, Seduction, and I cannot make this up. Look at the next card, Interference. Okay, so 2 cards already talking about interference here. Air signs, there's definitely some sort of external party that is interjecting themselves in this connection, that is creating a challenge here between you and this individual, you know. So it is for some of you coming through as a third party interference, and for others it's some challenging factor that's creating some sort of wedge between you and your person. Okay, so let's add to this with the Pining Rose Love Oracle. This is by my dear friend Amy of Calico Moon. So let's add to this. Let's see what else needs to come through. So this isn't going to be a super long reading. I just really wanted to tap into what's going on with your connection, air signs, and what's standing in the way of reunion. And already 2 interference messages. So yeah, third party coming through. We do have obsession. Whoever is creating this interference might be obsessed with you. My air signs, maybe you already know this. That's a possibility here. We do have an apology that's also coming through. So maybe this person who wants to come back is wanting an apology. Or if you turn that around, they're waiting for you to return and perhaps apologize. Whoever it is that, I don't want to say at fault, but whoever it is that is really wanting to come forward and bring about that apology is the person that's going to be creating movement here. Okay. Look at this next message. We do have a karmic partner. I feel this karmic partner could be referring to this interference that's preventing you from coming together with the person you want to be with, my air signs. Now look at this, the placement of these cards. We have seduced, and then it's falling right below Satin Sheets, seduction. So I really do feel that this interference that's going on here, perhaps this person seduced you into entering into a karmic partnership with them, a third-party situation with them, and they created a lot of drama here. Interesting. We also have passion coming forward here. You know, so, I mean, perhaps sexually, it could have certainly been a very passionate connection with this third party or karmic partner. But I feel there's somebody else here, my air signs, that represents this perfect match that wants to come in for you or has come in for you. But because there is interference, that's creating a bit of drama here between you and the one that you really do want to be with in this lifetime. Okay, so let's add to this with some tarot. This is the Flaming Roses Tarot by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for my air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Challenges and triumphs of your connection. What is standing in the way of moving forward or a reunion? We do have the Four of Cups. Okay, so for some of you, you might be focused on a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This is a card of missed opportunities and contemplating. What I'm picking up here is whoever it is that needs or wants to take action, if they spend too much time thinking and not actually doing anything about it, then yes, this is an opportunity that's going to be slipping through their fingers, you know? We do have the Nine of Cups right next to that, which is so beautiful. Optimism and satisfaction. This is wish fulfillment right here. I also feel from that Nine of Cups that it could be somebody who might be just drowning their sorrows, they're drinking a little bit too much, but it is ultimately a beautiful energy from that Nine of Cups. You know, because it does represent emotional stability right here. Four of Wands right next to it. Our twin flame card here, reunions. So yes, it is certainly possible, and it's coming through here perhaps for your reading because this is what you're wanting, to be able to rebuild this foundation with your person. That 1111 card is letting you know that you can get on the right track, you're on the right path at this time, or heading in that direction at least when it comes to reconnecting with somebody who is your perfect match. This is somebody that you see yourself getting married to someday. This is a relationship that's harmonious and happy. You guys can have a very happy life moving forward. So this is possible, but whatever is causing interference here, that needs to be addressed and phased out. Look at this. We've got the Lovers card, which is specifically Gemini, soulmates, divine connection. Okay, so I have a feeling here, whatever is causing this intrusion in the relationship, whether it's a third party, whether it is a karmic, you will ultimately find a way to remove these obstacles that are challenging you and your person, to turn this into a triumphant connection. This person is your soulmate, my air signs. This is somebody that you are divinely connected to. Very interesting. And then we do have the King of Swords here, specifically air again. Somebody who's very intelligent, logical. Now, this could be you, my air signs, my masculine specifically. You know, so you might ultimately cut this interference out of your life so that you can be with the feminine that you ultimately want to be with. And we've got the Queen of Cups right next to that King of Swords. So this is a couple right here that ultimately will be able to remove the challenges to be together. This is somebody very sensitive, loving, could be an empath, could be a water sign, again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You guys definitely had some sort of tower moment that brought you guys into separation, something unexpected, some sort of chaotic intrusion here, I feel, from this external party is what happened here between the two of you. But look at this, with the Chariot coming in, this has the potential for you guys to overcome those challenges, my air signs. You know, so it's possible, yes, that you can have this reunion with your person. Yes, there's work that needs to be done, but it's totally possible when it comes to the two of you. Absolutely 100% possible. So I wanted to grab some dialogue messages here. Again, this isn't a super long reading, guys. I just wanted to do a quick check-in. Let's start with the masculine here. This is my self-created deck, the Thinking Man Oracle. This is volume 2. Let's take a look and see what the masculine needs to get off his chest. What is it that he needs to say to the feminine? Or, since we have outside interference here, some of these messages could even be directed to this external party. We'll take a look. And as always, take whatever resonates with you. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, from the masculine to the feminine. We were best friends. I love you. I need you. I miss you. Will you let me come back to be your best friend again? So my masculine wants to return to the feminine. Wow. Next message. I've always been really good at not catching feelings. Then you had to come in and make me fall in love with you. Damn. So this was a masculine perhaps that wasn't looking to get into anything serious, wanted maybe to just date around, casual dating maybe, or just not ready to commit, and all of a sudden this feminine comes in and changes all that. Real men cry. So this masculine has actually shed tears for this feminine when you guys went into separation. I can still remember how your kisses felt. No other kiss could ever compare. My lips long to kiss you again. So my masculine's definitely wanting to have those intimate moments with the feminine once again, wanting to bring this back together. And last one from the masculine. We're two stubborn people keeping our distance, trying to prove we're both right. This is fucking ridiculous. Can we please just be together already? I love you. So the masculine definitely coming through with words for the feminine to let the feminine know. It's like, look, I love you. Let's just be together already. Let's just do this already. All right. So let's see where our feminine is at. You know, because we do have an apology here. So maybe something really painful happened between the two of you, enough to make this masculine cry, you know. All right, so from the Women's Intuition Oracle, another self-created deck by me, let's see what the feminine has to say to the masculine, or again to the external party that's presenting itself here twice in this reading. Angels and spirit guides, from the feminine to the masculine, or to a third party or karmic. Let's see what messages come through here. You and me, we're not perfect, but we're perfect together. Oh my gosh. Perfect match, you guys. So the feminine feeling that this masculine is actually a perfect match. I'm simply mesmerized looking at your handsome face. So this feminine is definitely very attracted still, finding this masculine to be very handsome, very attractive. And look at the next message. Hey, handsome. Okay, 2 references to handsome. So definitely, my feminines, you see this masculine as very handsome, very attractive to you. I know you still want me. Us. Okay, so my feminines definitely picking up off of that vibe. Okay, knowing that the masculine definitely still wants to bring this back together. That's what I'm getting from that. All right, guys, so let's add to this with, I'm guided to the Journey of Love deck. This is by Bridget Rao of Divine Essentials. Angels and spirit guides, please, for my air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. When it comes to this connection, I do feel that there is a potential for reunion, and I do feel that you guys are going to do whatever it takes to remove the challenges attached to this interference, whether it is a person, whether it is some sort of outside influence that is preventing you guys from coming together right now. We do have shadows number 21. This feels like torture. Okay, so it could be, we do have a male figure in this photo. It could be this masculine who is in the shadows feeling like it's torture to not be with the feminine. We have number 19, desire. I can still taste you. Wasn't there a reference to that? If I'm not mistaken, or am I tripping? Sorry, let me just look at. Well, there is this reference to kissing. I can still remember how your kisses felt. No other kiss could ever compare. My lips long to kiss you again. I guess that's what I'm thinking about when it comes to this. I can still taste you. Those kisses. There's something about the passion that you guys have shared that is unmatched. I feel that no one else could compare to the type of bond that you guys have shared. We have number 22, unbridled. Your spirit set me free. And my air signs, perhaps this is how you feel about this person. There's something about this individual that you're focused on, that they did help in this manner to set you free when it comes to your spirit, your heart space, your healing, when it comes to old wounds and childhood issues, if that applies for you. We have number 20, clarity, I finally see. Okay, so whoever, again, it was that either walked away, broke things off, did something to sabotage the connection, this person has had clarity now. They now see what it is that they need to do in order to fix what's broken, in order to bring this back together. And going back to this avocado message, you know, I'm the one who loves you always and forever. And I really feel here, my air signs, that's what they want with you. Maybe that's how you feel about them as well. And lastly, this is interesting, seduction again. So we've got seduction, satin sheets, we've got seduced, and then we've got seduction a third time. I wanted you the moment I saw you. So my air signs, there's no question, okay? This person very attracted to you. They are completely mesmerized by your presence. There's something about seduction, you know, very sexual in energy between the two of you. The moment they saw you, that was it. You were it, you know? Perfect match. And I feel, my air signs, for some of you guys, you resonate with that for yourself, that you consider this person to be your perfect match also. That's what I'm feeling from that. Okay, so let's close this out, guys, with some messages. I wanted to grab these specifically for my singles, my single air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, who are unattached, who are, as the focus of this reading goes, in separation, but more so really not together or attached to anyone. So specifically for my singles, really, I forgot to mention, this is my other self-created deck. This is the Enlightened Mystery Oracle, and it says right here, who is your ideal mate? So we'll grab some cards from here that could either have letters that could be a part of their name, their zodiac, certain characteristics or features. For my singles, angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay. Your person has a beard or mustache. They're known for their facial hair. Your person's birthday will be in April. Okay, so we're looking at Aries or Taurus for some of you. What else, please? Angels and spirit guides for my air signs. That's too many. Too many, too many. What else, please? Your ideal mate will have very long hair. So there's something about either facial hair, or they're known for really having very long hair. Something about hair. Let's see, what else? Your person is a social butterfly and is always the life of the party. And you know, some of these characteristics too, my air signs, could actually be describing you. And for the person that you end up meeting, you know, this is how they're going to see you. Like, for instance, you know, a feminine that ends up meeting a masculine and you're known for your beard or mustache, you know, something along those lines. Your person's name starts or contains the letter Y. We'll grab a few more here. What else, please, for Libra, Aquarius, Gemini? Your person will tell you and show you how much they love you each and every day. That's beautiful. So let's grab a few more here. What else, please? Your ideal mate has light blonde hair and blue or green eyes. So it's bringing up, you know, features here that could be a potential future love or the person that you're thinking about for this reading. Your ideal mate loves to laugh and has a great sense of humor. Okay, so maybe you guys just love to joke around and make each other laugh all the time. And bottom of the deck, your person loves to eat and has a great appetite for love and life. Okay, so that's what's presenting itself here, my air signs, especially for my singles who are unattached at this time. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to end it. And whatever part of this reading resonated with you, I do hope that it helped you out to give you a better perspective of where you're at with your connection. It looks like there's a really good chance for a reunion here. We do need to clear out whatever this interference is. I feel maybe you guys are both working on it, or maybe my air signs, you're very aware of what this is and you're working on getting rid of whatever is intruding into your connection when it comes to your perfect match, whoever it is. And there's a really good chance here, guys, that you guys can come back together, come back around. All right, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. My air signs, as always, thank you guys so very much for tuning in. And again, if you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that info is listed down below in the description box. That's it for now, guys, and I'll see you at a future video. Take care.